Well, good morning, everyone. Slept great in this dream hammock sparrow. It's about 40 degrees, which is 3 Celsius. I got a view of the lake, and it's just calm, like glass, and the fog is coming off, which is just beautiful. And when the sun was rising, I could see it off to the right side of my hammock, and it was shining right in my face, and that's what woke me up this morning. But it was, what a way to wake up. Well, we're gonna get up. I'm gonna get a fire going. I brought bacon and eggs, and Runner brought some hash browns, so we're just gonna have a great breakfast. And then after that, we're gonna go out fishing. We're hoping to catch a couple walleyes to have a shore lunch, cook them on open fire. Nothing like cooking fresh fish on open fire, having a shore lunch with a beautiful view of the lake. So, yeah, the mosquitoes are around, but like I said, this part of the season, you know, in June, you're going to have a lot of mosquitoes, and usually you have a lot of rain. But the problem up here, you guys, it hasn't rained in like a month. They got a lot of snow this year, but it just hasn't rained. And the fire condition is high, so we really got to be careful when we have a fire. Have a small fire, and then when we're done, we'll douse water on it and put it out, because man, I wouldn't want to be responsible for a forest fire up in this beautiful country here. So I think I'm going to get up, get going, get a fire going, and start the day. And also, I wore this alpaca hoodie, and I was warm. I had to take it off during the night. And then this morning it got a little chilly, so then I put it on, and also got this alpaca hat, so I'm really decked out in alpaca. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, how come you weren't up at 5 o'clock getting the sunrise? The red squirrel come up here, sat up on that log, and he was talking to me. He said, "Get out of here," I think. I don't know.
You love the red squirrels.
I love the red squirrel.
Boy, that's a blue sky, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. The green trees are the backdrop of the sky. It just kind of makes everything pop. Don't you think?
Speaking of popping,
Yeah?
let's get that fire popping.
Go put some pants on.
Ah!
Who's that?
There's someone that's happy. Hello there. Get the mosquitoes out?
Fine. I think I got for flavoring, you know?
What's that new table you got there?
Yeah, it's pretty nice, isn't it?
Wow, fancy.
We seen some guys last winter hang.
Wisconsin frozen butt hang?
Yeah, I was at the frozen butt hang. We seen guys some guys had that, and I thought, man, what a great idea.
I know Shug has one of those, and he uses it all the time. And matter of fact, this last video, I was eyeballing that, and I'm thinking about getting it. Runner bought this a couple months ago. It was I think his name was Chris, had one at the Wisconsin Frozen Butt Hang, and I'm waiting for Runner to try it out, and then I'll probably borrow it a little bit and see if I really like it. I don't want to carry extra weight, but when you're carrying things in a canoe, it makes it a little bit easier. So I'm trying to get it where I'm not bleached out by the light. Blinded by the light. Wake up like a raccoon as I stirred in the night. Yeah, we're gonna have some breakfast and Runner's gonna hydrate the hash browns, and then I'm gonna get the fire going and get the frying pan out and get the bacon going. And then we'll throw the eggs on there and have us a nice breakfast. How's it going, Runner?
Marine was just saying, don't want to add any more weight to the pack, but this is one of those luxury items, I think, that are very, very useful, very beneficial.
It warrants the weight.
Yeah, worth the weight, okay?
So we just portage carrying it, otherwise the canoe carries it most of the way.
Yeah.
Now, Runner just mentioned how blue the sky was in the water, with the reflection off of the water because of the blue skies. And you guys, we've been having a terrible fire up in Canada. I think it's in the Nova Scotia area, but the United States is covered with smoke. For the last month, it's just been a haze. So you really couldn't see any of that blue sky. It's just been hazy out. And since we've been up here, it's just been pristine. It's just the clearness and the blueness, and especially with the reflection off the water is amazing. But what do you think, Runner? That's a good, I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah, that's what we're just talking about. But also, and the pollen has been, I've been dealing with allergies here, but the air just feels so fresh and clean. You know, I can actually breathe today, so it's just really nice. So.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's just nice not to have that haze. It's been a long time since I've seen blue skies.
Yeah.
But I feel bad for, you know, the people, because the air quality, especially in the New York area, has been horrible. They have to wear masks, and they're telling them to stay in. They cancel baseball games because of that haze, or the smoke of the fire has been horrific. But up here, you know, we're near Canada. Canada is about 10 miles from here, and we are not experiencing any of that smoke or the haze.
It's just so fresh and clean here today, and I keep looking up at the green against the backdrop of the blue sky, and that's what got me thinking about it. Oh my gosh, we haven't seen sky like this, like Marine said, for the last month in the cities.
Oh, it's beautiful. I know I keep saying beautiful, but it is. It just is. This is my favorite place on earth. I traveled all over the world, probably 5 continents, and my son is in China, and he's all over the place, and him and I agree that this is the most beautiful place on earth. I don't know what you think, Runner.
Yeah, I always say that this is my happy place, and it's just everything that just comes together here with the nature, the skies, the birds, and the ability to get out here and experience. And I'm going to refer to God's creation. This is a gift from the Holy God that we all can experience. This is truly a gift, and I don't think you can truly experience it until you know the Lord.
Yeah, I believe that being out here in His creation, and Runner will agree with me, boy, we really connect with God and being in His creation. You know, we look at and we're in awe of His creation, but how much more should we be in awe of the Creator of all this?
Exactly. You know. We can appreciate the creation, but we can worship the Lord that created it.
Absolutely. Amen, brother. Look at that.
Look at all that you get out of that little box.
What box? You're burning. You're on fire.
My foot's burning.
You're on fire. What box? What do you got there? Oh, get them shoes off. His foot is on fire.
My foot's on fire.
Ah.
I got too close to the coals. But anyway, about a year ago, anyway.
What are they?
Hash browns that come in this box, and you hydrate them, let them sit for a little bit, and it kind of hydrates up, and I can't believe that you get that much out of this little carton.
It's crazy.
And
how much water did you put in it?
You fill the water up. There's a line here, but you.
Oh, that's cool.
It should be. It doesn't have to be boiling, but warm water. And dump it in there. Let it sit for. I think the instructions say like 10 minutes, but you can just go longer to set aside. Actually, we make these at home all the time now, and my wife will make for us too. Half a carton. Put the leftover into the fridge and make the rest the next week.
And they're lightweight, aren't they?
Yeah, they are really lightweight. So if you want to make hash browns, as far as me and the Marine are concerned, camping, this is the way to go. You got to get your fire heated up here a little bit, I think.
Need more wood? How's your foot?
It's all right. I only brought one pair of socks, so I'm hoping they're okay.
Did you melt those Crocs?
Well, you know what? They were already burnt when I brought them from another trip.
Well, we really toasted them today. Hash browns, hash browns. First you get the bacon cooked, get the bacon grease, and then you throw the hash browns in. Right, runner?
Right on.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on, brother. I'm a different mother. You tell me the food, the place, the people, the insects. Can't get better than this. I'd take them off the fire. You're going to burn yourself.
Got to add to the backdrop. Fishing pole.
Hurry up, I'm hungry.
Yeah, they're about ready.
I'd like to give a shout out to this cottage company, a small cottage company named Pierre built. He made this spatula made out of titanium and these tongs. You guys, they weigh nothing. I'll put the weight for each, the spatula here and the tongs here. It's crazy how lightweight they are, and they're very effective. And they also make the spatula to swat mosquitoes. But again, I'll put the link down below. Check them out if you're into cooking on the fire, but you want to keep it lightweight. This is a ticket. There's nothing better than these things. I love these things. I love them just as much as I love bacon. And that means a lot.
We scrambling these?
Get that one. Don't let them get away.
Hmm? All right. Great narp.
Look at that. Does it get any better than that?
Doesn't get any better than that, Marine.
Hoorah.
Yeah. Thank you for also ability for us to travel like this and to really connect with nature, but also connect with each other in the process. So I especially thank you for that friendship.
Amen. There's a ton of little bugs floating in our water.
Is there?
Yes. Didn't even notice that. That's why you gotta filter the water.
Yeah. Yeah, I see them now.
Oh, they're tiny little bugs, and it's just hundreds of them in this water.
Yeah.
We'll see how the filter does.
Should have went out further.
No bugs. So after breakfast, we went down by the lake, and we've been sitting there for about a couple hours. We have this breeze coming in, and it's just a nice view, and we're just kicking back. We're being lazy, and I'm thinking, I'm just tired. I think I'm gonna get back in and take a little nap. And we were supposed to go fishing this morning because we wanted a shore lunch, but nah, we just been lazy and just sitting around. And that's what's nice up here. You just relax, kick back, and no rules. Do what you want. If we go out fishing, we go fishing. If we don't, we don't. So I'm gonna get back in this thing. I missed it. I missed my hammock from this morning. It's calling me to come back, and I'm coming back. And I have this pull out, you guys. This works really nice. It keeps the bug net off my face so the bugs won't get me, and it's really nice. I like this. But I'm climbing back in here. So, nighty night. Well, we just got back fishing. We didn't get anything. We just drifted around the lake all day. It was such a gorgeous day, and the wind just blew us all around this lake, this long, narrow lake. And we're out here not to catch fish. It would have been nice to catch some walleyes, to have a walleye dinner. But the main reason we're out here is just to enjoy God's creation and also spend time with Runner. Getting a chance to get back up here in the boundary waters with him. This camp here has 3 portages to come in, and this is the only campsite here. And there's a portage down to my right, and there's one to my left, which is your right, and one right behind you. And we came in the one right behind you, and people now are just coming through here. You get up here and you don't hear anything. You don't hear people, you don't see anyone. And then I could hear the people coming out of that portage. You can hear them talking, and right now they're a ways away, and I still can hear them because of the solitude up here. It's just so quiet. And on a lake, it echoes out. Man, the wind. Oh, I love the wind on this trip. In the wintertime, oh, I don't like that wind. But in the summertime, when the mosquitoes are bad, it's hot. Oh, it just feels great to have that wind blowing on us. So, well, I think I'm gonna walk around before I get a fire going, take a little tour of this little peninsula. The Runner's out there right now fishing, hoping maybe we will have a fish dinner. So, Runner, go get us some fish.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got one?
Got one. It's yours.
What you got? Oh, you got a nice walleye.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful walleye. Look at that.
Oh my.
That is a nice walleye.
That's a beauty.
That's a big walleye.
Saw it.
Oh. 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 No, that's a walleye.
Is it?
That was a big one. There he goes. Well, wind's dying down, so I think Runner just caught his line in the tree. Uh-oh. What'd you get?
I got a tree.
Oh, got it. Hey guys, we're sitting here and across the lake, there's a moose swimming across. I don't know if I'll catch it with my camera, but I'm gonna try.
Oh yeah.
70 degrees, which is 26 Celsius, 25 Celsius, and what we're gonna do is wind down. We're gonna get a fire going. We're gonna cook dinner, and then I'm gonna get back in that hammock. I know that I keep saying it, but I sleep so well in that hammock. And so tomorrow we're gonna get up early and head on out. So we're gonna enjoy our last day. We got a breeze coming in, luckily. We really lucked out on this site because with the breeze coming in, it keeps the mosquitoes away, because there's a huge hatch going on and everyone's getting chewed up, but not us. So, well, I think we're gonna get a fire going and enjoy the rest of the night. Come and join us. What's for dinner?
Beef stroganoff or chili mac, you choose.
Well, I'm going to make potatoes for us, so you might as well have the beef stroganoff. That
Okay,
would go
good
good
choice.
with the potatoes. For dinner, I'm having beef stew from Mountain House. Now, I had this packet for at least 5, 6, 7 years, and the expiration date is 2051, so I guess I still had a few more years ago. But before we left, we stopped at a place. This is camp chow that's made up here on the Gunflint Trail, and it's really good. And I got garlic chive mashed potatoes, so I'm gonna take half of it and put it with my beef stew, and I'm gonna give Runner the other half, and he's gonna put in what, your beef stroganoff?
Oh, I'll eat it separate. I don't
No,
like to
separate.
mix food, man.
I like to mix and match. So, bon appetit. Ooh, good burn. I like that table.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Need to straighten out that table.
Yeah. You're right.
Looking good.
Yeah.
Almost. Got a little bit of mashed potatoes. Mix it with my beef stew. Not bad, not bad. Mashed potatoes are really good.
They are.
And it helps with this dehydrated beef stew. So really it's not bad at all with the combo. Matter of fact, it's really good. What do you think, Runner?
I think the garlic chive mashed potatoes are good. They, they've got some great flavor. Kind of blows up in your mouth, and it's excellent going down.
Do you have a party in your mouth when you
a
take a
party
little bite?
in my mouth, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So very flavorful. All kidding aside.
Recommend it?
Absolutely. We'll give her 1.5 thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Guys, this is my first run with my new 12-foot Superior Gear tarp. And so far, I really love it. It's got a lot of tie downs. I ordered the bright fluorescent for the tie downs. You can tie the tarp down all over the place. Easy to set up with the way that he has them. Superior Gear makes a lot of great products, but I think this is one of the best. I ordered this because I had Superfly. As long as me and the Marine have been doing this, I've always had the Superfly. So I thought it was time to get an upgrade here, and this is a definite upgrade. And then the other thing I have on this trip, I have my old reliable, we'll call, my Blackbird, the one that I started with the Marine. And Blackbird is really nice, but I brought my 40-degree underquilt. Now, throughout the night, it did get chilly. It got down to 40 degrees, and I was fairly comfortable, but I had a few problems after getting up in the middle of the night, and that the underquilt likes to drift to one side or the other, and you can't get your hand around the Blackbird to get that underquilt pulled up to that side. I might have resolved the problem tonight because I found a tie-off where I can tie it over on the right side. Me and Maureen have been talking a lot stuff today, and I'm thinking about going with the Superior Gear integrated hammock. For me now, I think I got to simplify things, lighten things up as much as possible. I'm 66 years old in a couple months. I still want to do this. He says till I'm 80, but we'll see how that works out. But I'd love to be able to do it till I'm 80. But we got to, I want to upgrade some of my gear. So, but this Blackbird's been very trusty. I also have a chameleon that I left at home. But I'm going to look into getting Superior Gear integrated
Underquilt.
integrated underquilt. All right, director, take two. No, just kidding. No.
Well, you have the negative 40 degree, and
I do have a Superior Gear first winter trip last year. I have the call it the cocoon, and it's good to 40 below. That was also wonderful for me at the, was it Frozen Butt Hangs we went to last winter? So that was, I love that, and I hope to keep winter camping. A very, very comfortable hammock, Superior Gear cocoon. So, I don't know, it sounds like I'm talking up Superior Gear, but boy, they have a lot of great products. So I am kind of talking up Superior Gear from my experience. So, all right.